I have these pair of pants that are kind of baggy around the knee, and when they slide down, it looks even worse. So I'm going to alter them and show you how I did it. First, I started by seam ripping off the waistband and then also the like foot band as well. I also tried to preserve the serge that was around the edges, but some of it did come off. And I'm just keeping those to the side because I'm going to reattach them after I've altered the pants. So after I took those off, I also seam ripped out the side. This isn't a real flat felled seam, which I learned as I was seam ripping, but I still didn't, just in case I wanted to like preserve that. So after I had that seam ripped, I pinned it and just took away fabric that I felt like was needed, and then I sewed that in place. Next, I'm cutting off the excess, and you can see that I had to do a few seams. I don't think this is really how you should take them in, but there was just so much extra fabric at the knee, so that's what I did, and I feel like it looked good. And then I transferred what I did to the other side with a invisible or like disappearing ink so I could make sure that they matched up, and then I sewed that side as well. After I did that, the back was a little big, so I decided, and I saw that there was a dart, so I decided to take in that top dart a little bit so they would fit a little better. So I steam ripped off the pocket so I could take in the dart, and then afterwards I pressed the dart and top stitched that down, and then I reattached the pocket to make sure that it covered the darkness of the denim originally. Then I serged the sides and I pressed that to the back, and I did the edge stitch and the corresponding stitch next to it to give the mock flat filled seam that it originally had. And then afterwards, I just reattached the waistband and the foot. I didn't need to take them in, surprisingly. And then I top stitched down after, and I pressed that seam allowance down, and these are the finished pants. I feel like they look so much better, and I can't wait to wear them again.